A very sweet and affectionate good evening to the students of my country, India. My loving and adorable student, Rajendra Kumar is standing in front of you, and I am ready and determined to teach English language that is called grammar. It goes without reminding all of the students that whatever I am teaching you, whatever I am coaching you, whatever I am guiding you, it is my free will and desire. I don't have any intention behind it, but the intention behind teaching is that I want to make my students educated in the field of English language and literature. Today, I'm going to start a new topic in English grammar that is popularly known as the pronoun. In your previous classes, in your previous classes, you must have studied about it. Loving students, I don't know why all the students, particularly most of the students, are indifferent to the study of English grammar. It is not a good matter. It is a matter of pity. I regret it. I feel that I am rueful of it, but I can't leave my work. I can't quit my work. I have to do. I have to do with my strong decision. Okay, but my luck has made you and sorry, my luck has made me stand in front of you today with the same purpose. Let's start our classes. Take up the pen, open the notebook, and let's start reading. Okay? The new topic in English language that I am starting to you is really very significant, useful, and beneficial. The pronoun. I'm writing down the Hindi pronunciation. The pronoun. This is the pronunciation in Hindi. Now I'm jotting down the pronunciation in English. The pronoun. This is the phonetic symbol of pronunciation. This is the phonetic symbol of the pronunciation. I mean to clear to you that whatever the words you look at the whiteboard indicates that it is phonetic symbol and it is the pronunciation in English. This symbol is uttered or pronunciated in English the and pronoun. Okay. It is our sincere duty that we all the students have to get profound and deep knowledge in everything, whatever we study. Okay? Let's start the journey of its genesis or origin. Genesis. Genesis means origin. Originally, the term pronoun has come down to us in the two two Latin words pro and nomen. Pro and nomen, which means before and a name. as reflected in the dictionary of Latin English language. Now, it is my sincere duty and obligation that whatever I am writing here should be made you understand in a clear way and manner. Okay? We all the students studying in different boards know that our world is replete with so many languages. Among all the languages, there is one particular language that is called Latin language. About Latin language, it is said that it is a dead language. It is an obsolete language. It is not popular or common in our speaking languages. But it is said that most of the words of English have originated from this language. That's why we have to know that the word pronoun has originated from that Latin language. On the basis of origin and genesis, on the basis of genesis or origin, it is said that the word pronoun has its origin from the two Latin words pro and nomen. Pro and nomen. The meaning of pro in English is before, and the meaning of nomen in English is a name. Okay? Basically before a name. In Hindi, if we translate it, it means that before a language, अर्थात संज्ञा के किसी नाम के पहले. Pro means before and nomen means a name, which or namely before a name, अर्थात किसी नाम या संज्ञा के पहले. Understand? Originally, the term pronoun has come down to us in the two Latin words pro and nomen, which mean before and a name, as reflected in the dictionary of Latin English grammar. Pro means before and nomen means a name, before a name. Okay? If we combine the word pro and nomen before a name, it means किसी संज्ञा के पहले या किसी नाम के पहले. Now allow me to erase from the above. Whenever I stay alone, whenever I stay single, I imagine that had there not been education in life, had there not been studies in life, how would life have been? Life would have been void. Life would have been fiasco. There would have not been a particular meaning of life under the sun on earth. Life has everything, but if there is no education in life, it is meaningless. I think that the life that bears education is really a life with beautiful and sweet flower. Okay? Now let's take up its definition. Definition. According to Dr. Simpson, a pronoun is a substituted there is little space here. A pronoun is a substituted word for a noun or the like. Now let us perceive the basic grammatical and literary meaning of the given definition. In our previous classes, while studying English grammar, we know what the definition of a pronoun is. It is clear. It is obvious. Okay. Moreover, a pronoun is a word of grammar that always stands in place of a noun. In other simple words and phrases, we can define it that the word, the word that comes in place of a noun, or the word that is used simply in place of a noun is called a pronoun. Okay. Now see here, verbigracia. Verbigracia is a Latin word. It means example. Arjun is a boy. In the first sentence, we notice that the word Arjun is a noun. Okay. Now we are going to use, or we are going to take a word of pronoun in place of this noun. He is skilled in archery. He is the disciple of Guru Drona. I have jotted down and produced here three different sentences in which we do find that the first sentence includes the term Arjun as a noun, and in place of that term Arjun, we have used a word of pronoun he again and again in two other sentences. You can notice. Okay, the word he in the second sentence and the word he in the third sentence is pronoun, but in whose place? In place of the noun Arjun. That's why the word he is called a pronoun. Let's write another example. I'm jotting down here second or another example. This was the first example and the second example. Draupadi was a royal queen. This first sentence includes the name of a lady whose name is Draupadi, and it is in the third person, singular number, female gender. Okay. In place of this noun Draupadi, we are going to use another pronoun. She was dragged. She was dragged to the court assembly by Dushasan. She was humiliated. She was humiliated. There are three sentences combined together. The first sentence includes the name of a person in female gender, Draupadi. In place of this noun, we have taken another word, that is she in the second sentence, and the third sentence she. This element is called pronoun simply because it has stood in place of the noun Draupadi. That's why it is clear to us that the word in place of a noun, that we use generally as a grammatical way and literary way, it is called pronoun. Okay. Some of the students think, imagine and consider that to study is tedious, to study is boredom, to study is indifferent. But they don't know The fruit of a study, the fruit of a study is just like sweet flower, a fragrant flower. But what can be said of a student who does not intend to study? Nothing can be imagined and envisaged. After the sound grammatical and literary study of the expression pronoun with its origin, definition with examples, let's complete its classification. The third step, classification. Do you know what is the meaning of classification? Yeah, I know that. You all know. The thing or the object